Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes. That is
Yeah.
the sound of Alaska Cut the Cord going live on a Friday
Mm-hmm.
from the Millennium Falcon,
Mm-hmm.
as you can see behind us. Starship
And
Green Bean.
no, Ashley, we're not late.
Yeah, we're not late. How can we
Or
be
maybe
late?
Ashley's running late.
Oh, Ashley's running late. That makes more sense.
Or he forgot to math.
Math is hard.
Oh, he is running late.
Okay.
Okay.
You're there when I can. Sounds
All right.
good.
So, supposedly Paul Davis is here. Hi, Paul.
Paul Davis. Whoop, whoop.
Um,
And JR.
JR. Oh,
Yeah.
there we are.
JR's here.
There's JR.
Now we got to see if Lee and Maine makes it because she always misses the updates. The YouTube probably unsubscribed her.
Right.
P&J's Homestead. Yes,
Yes.
we are in the greenhouse.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Rob's here too.
I'm reading. I'm just reading stuff.
Just
Had to run to shut the barn down to fever heater. Oh, is it pretty chilly up there, Rob? Holy smokes.
it's 108 and 10%. Oh, that's kind of dry.
Yeah.
Unless
No.
he missed a zero.
There's no 108 here. It's about 60.
Yeah.
Cheers, P&J's. Good to see you. The heater for the greenhouse. Yeah, we have not fired ours up today.
Today. We have the last, what, 4?
No, just last 2 nights. 3 nights. Yeah, we burned garbage. And last night we put actual wood in there, too. Pretty chilly.
Excuse me. Paul Davis.
Paul Davis, hi, and welcome to the live. 1968 Alaskan Sourdough. Happy Friday, all. Happy to see you. That's awesome. Hope you had a good 4th. Okay, so this is our first test actually running off the Starlink. What do you think? Is it better, the same? I guess it's not over yet either. Maybe we'll get glitchy halfway through, but Mountain Mariner, there you are, you trouble causer. Making me buy stuff.
And it works great.
Matt K, what's alive? And it started early. I know. We're not late, and we're here, bud. Good to see you. Curmudgeon, low 50s here all day. Oh my! I was in a t-shirt most of the day till I took the T-Dub out for a ride. I had some parts to deliver, and it was kind of a nice day for a ride. P&J's, hello, Ashley. John Hogan, wow, hello, good to see you in here.
Hogan in the house.
Hogan in the house. Matt AK, we got a cold snap. It's only been in the 80s this week.
Oh my.
My goodness.
You should see the people that complain about it when it's in the 80s. It is.
Yeah. Every time someone up here complains about it being hot, I gently remind them of the 8 months of winter that we just finished up with. So, yeah, temper your anger. There'll be plenty of cold to go around.
Right. Ashley will be here in a bit. He's on his way home.
Nice.
Are you going to stop by here on your way home?
Oh, yeah. Swing by here, Ashley. I got something for you. JR, forecast for tomorrow is 112.
Oh, my.
Too hot for Southwest Oregon. Feels like Fresno heat. Oh, that's awful. That is awful. That is 40 degrees warmer than I've ever seen it here. Oh, it's screwed down. The screw is about that long. There's 2 spots where, I don't know, they're just probably random casting holes. And I use those to fasten it to the panel up there. And then the panel has 45s in the corners. No, Matt, it's good. Trust me. Probably. It's been good so far. And we've had some pretty windy days, too.
Yeah, it's strangely windy for our area.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Marvelous, Matt.
How are you doing, Matt? Hope all is well with you. Paul Davis, AC running nonstop here, 92 at 10:30 in the morning. Ick.
We haven't seen that in years.
No, though, if you go up to Rob's on a sunny day in June, it feels like it's at least that. P&J's, LOL, Matt. It was all OSHA approved. What could go wrong? There was nothing OSHA approved about that.
No.
Nope. I didn't. I told Phyllis that I went up the last time. I said, I'm not going up again.
And
it can stay up there till the house falls down.
some of the words we used probably would have
Yeah,
sent us to HR.
probably. Yeah. Hiker lady. Hey, how are you? Hello, I've been busy, missed a lot of your lives. Last time you guys were bundled up inside. Good to see you. Nope.
We haven't been doing any.
Yeah, we haven't been doing lives here for quite a while because the Alaskan summer is short and there's a lot to do. I think 3 weekends we went snagging in Seward. We went to Whiskey Gulch one weekend. We've got other stuff planned and we're trying to get ready for this caribou hunt, which is a nightly bow and arrow target practice event here. I took my first shot at 60 yards.
He
the
hit
other
the
night.
target,
I did. I had a grouping about this big, which isn't good, but
but I hit the target too.
yeah, you did, and you're not even using your sights hardly.
No.
Because her bow, we're getting it cranked up. JR, Starlink is running at $200 off the dish for only a few states that have lots of bandwidth and not enough dishes. Yeah, ours, the week before we bought ours, it was $5.99. And the week I looked it up, and because we lost our little hotspot, our Verizon thing, we didn't like lose it. We had to give it back. It wasn't actually ours. So I called down there and it was $4.99. And yep, it's not the right version for us, but I made it work. And it works awesome.
It's working.
Yep. John Hogan, a little lag.
I noticed that on Gary's last night.
Yeah, a few times Gary's had some. What are you looking at?
You.
Why? What's the matter?
Because you're cute.
Stop it. 2 drinks in, and there she goes.
2 sips.
2 sips from a drink.
Right.
Yeah. See what I deal with? My Lord.
He's fine.
AK Dog Mom, hello. Good to see you in here. Yeah, see, and there is Rob sharing.
Oh, I missed one. I'm sorry.
You're just skipping over most
I'm
of them.
just.
That's fine. Hey, Big Family Expedition is here. Good to see you. Greenhouse looks a little different now. It's taken off here. That's how I know Ashley isn't here, because he puts out links to people before they even say
They're
anything.
even.
Yeah, before they're even a thing.
He's just dropping all the links.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it from a cell phone. Thank you for that, Rob. Lots of hellos.
There's Mountain Mariners
Mountain
link.
Mariners link. Awesome.
Man, he's got some spectacular views. That
Yeah.
man, I tell you.
Rob is saying, LOL, we've been doing lots of not OSHA-proof things. Yeah, I did some really anti-harness approval things while I was at Rob's, too.
I really could have thrown you guys for a loop.
How?
If I'd have just gone right through those ropes with the
Oh,
side by
we were
side.
waiting for it. We climbed all the way to the top. We're
Did
holding
you?
on to the roof when you were coming. I'm like, oh, I know what she's going to do. She's going to get revenge on Rob. Matt AK, roof sketchiness is why we hired Microcom to install the one at the cabin I was at, LOL. And it was super sketchy. Oh, yeah, I don't. But when I am determined that something's going to get done in a day, I'm going to find a way to get it done in a day. We made her. P&J's, 22 people, only 12 thumbs up. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up for Adam and Phyllis. Thank you. Thank you very much. Russell RW. Hello, guys. Good to see you in here. Awesome. Matt AK, JR, yeah, they dropped the price 3 weeks after I bought mine. And now, right after we bought ours, they came out with a Starlink Mini that's supposed to be just the cat's pajamas. What?
Like a mini like you put in your car?
Yeah, like you could just go anywhere with it.
Nice.
So,
That'd be fun.
and there's the link for Big Family Expedition. What?
That means you could get service up at the top.
Yeah, we could dig it anywhere we got power. We could get Starlink from the Haul Road. If the mountains
Which technically we could still.
I'm not taking that down. It's up there forever.
So
Nope.
can you can't have 2 dishes off one. You'd have to pay.
You'd probably have to pay. So it'd be $180 a month instead of $90.
I like it at 90.
Mm-hmm.
Hiker lady in the sunlight. Get a better view of Phyllis. Oh yes, the mountains and
The colors.
the colors.
Your
Doesn't
fishing lures.
really match my sweatshirt, but that's fine.
Speaking of, my hood's all wonky. Okay.
Oh, your earrings don't match your
My
head?
earrings don't match either. And there is a hello getting shouted out to Kermudge. Yes, the garden is growing well. Everything except for radishes. This is my second time trying radishes, and they get great big tall stalks. They're just beautiful, and I get no radish. I pulled them all out last night just out of frustration.
Then you planted.
I planted kohlrabi in their place, which should have plenty of time to grow.
Yeah, especially if we keep it heated.
Yep, and we do keep it heated out here. Sarah Watts, hey, I'm new here. I got the news about this from P&J's Homestead Adventures.
Oh.
Awesome. Good to have you in here, Sarah.
Well, thanks for coming to visit.
You are currently in our greenhouse with us, Sarah, up in Willow, Alaska. Matt's garage. Well, that didn't take long for the look. No. Okay, Dog Mom, plants behind you look great, guys. Yeah, they have not only done great, but we took some advice from, it was everybody on here, from P&J's, from Alone, from other people that about how to get rid of the powdery mildew that we had last year, because powdery mildew towards the end of the season decimated our garden. So I actually disinfected every single pot and planter in here with boiling water, and did some other steps, and we have had none of it. And we also have had the doors open and the windows been open since it got warm this spring. And I think with the fresh air movement and stuff, we've had no issues at all. It's been great. Matt AK, call and ask for a refund. It is geofenced for 6 months, or you can get charged the $200 discount. Oh, they geofence it. Well, that's awful. Wow. Okay. Sarah Watts, nice and warm. Yes, it's not too bad in here. I think it's probably 65, 67 in here. It's about 60 outside.
Yeah, and there's no sun. It's been
an overcast day all day. It's supposed to rain tonight and like a 91% chance tomorrow, which is fine because we're going to Anchorage. I've got a problem with my bow that we need to get solved ASAP. Matt AK, JR got it from Best Buy, and they won't do that, sadly. Not surprised. Lots of hellos going on. Rob is saying Microcom will not let anyone but the people they have to install it. We tried before
Starlink.
Before Starlink got here, and wasn't paying them $1,100 to install it. No, I bought mine at West Marine, and they knew absolutely nothing about them other than where they were on the shelf, and you were on your own. So yeah. I just bought them. I looked up YouTube videos, which is why we do this sort of thing, and was able to figure it out myself, and we had it up. The hardest part really was probably Phyllis's, though not as life endangering. Figuring out how to actually get us all signed up for it.
Yeah, had I known, because I thought you were doing all that before you got it installed. But no, it's a big, long, drawn-out process. And
dead bugs. Pulling on dead bugs. Clint Gilchrist, hello from East Texas. How is your weather there, bud? I bet that's plenty warm.
Sorry, our little table's wobbly.
It is a little wobbly. Medicaid, the Starlink Mini isn't sold by itself. If you have a regular dish or a regular plan first. Okay.
Oh, so we get it. It'd be on this plan.
Isn't sold by itself. Yeah.
Right.
So
You
you-
have to have a regular dish.
Oh, and a regular plant first. And so then you take all the stuff from your house, the router and the power supply, and hook it to just the dish.
We need to look into that.
Wow. Because then you could just buy the dish and we would be good anyway.
That would be exciting.
We could do a live from places nobody can do lives from. That's awesome. Thank you, Steve. Steve and Susie's Homestead. Hit the thumbs up, everybody. Awesome, awesome.
There's Matt AK's link.
Ooh, dropping links. Lots
like
of
it's
hellos.
hot.
We're skipping over some comments so we don't do our typical thing and get totally out of control and leave 50% on the line. So, and you're still, well, no, you're not. Hey there, Clint Gilchrist. Gonna have a little coming to your area soon.
A little rain,
A little,
heat,
I don't know.
a little something.
Oh, midget? Oh, where's our Aussies? And there is Steve and Susie's Homestead link. Thank you for that, Rob. JR, the last cut the cord. The mini speeds are about 30 megabytes per second from the test I've seen. Wow.
It's- Oh,
They're just
Falling
off
from the
thing.
sky.
Yeah. Sarah Watts. Good Lord, so many people. That's it. We've had a live, one of our best lives, honestly. And by best, I'm going by the number of people, not by the where I laugh the absolute most and my stomach hurt. That pretty much always includes Aussies and Gary and his wife from Enigmatic Kitchen.
oh, she was feisty last night.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yeah,
I love that lady.
she was picking on me. That's okay though. I don't mind. Matt's Garage,
Rain.
Clint Goodcast, rain that is. Oh goody. Well, it's better than too dry. And hey, follow Alaska. Howdy everyone at Alaska Cut the Cord. How are you guys tonight? We are doing good. How are you? And how's that puppers that you guys rescued? That is awesome. Awesome. We're pretty partial to German Shepherds ourselves. 1968 sourdough. Starlink would be more for the haul road. I think it's $120 a month for roaming, and I have the same problem wanting to. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, any info you can give us on that, that's interesting because it would be great because we're going to be gone for, I think, 8 days when we do the caribou hunt on the haul road. So there'll be nothing from us. We'll try to schedule something ahead of time, but if we could do a live from up there, that would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Watts, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Russell RW, 88 degrees here on the Central Oregon coast, closer to 100, a few miles inland.
Wow.
Supposed to be about the same tomorrow here, but 102 to 104 in Portland Valley locations. Ooh,
Wow.
no, thank you. Lots of hellos going out, which is great. Joanne Plavier, how are you? Good to see you in here.
Some more hellos.
So many hellos. That is so awesome to see.
Yes.
People communicating with themselves. It's kind of
Not themselves, each other.
Each other.
I mean, you can communicate with
If you can
yourself
talk
too.
to
That's
yourself, yeah.
that's
I do.
fine.
My son talks to himself more than anyone.
Right?
And there's the link for Follow Alaska. I don't know where you got that from.
You.
Really?
Yep.
It's pretty awesome to listen to. He has full on conversations.
He cusses himself out often.
Yeah. Kermudge, it's been raining since last night. Creek is flowing again.
Oh,
no
good.
kidding. Wow. We did get some sprinkles here last night, which that
Not enough to keep us inside though.
no. Well, we stayed inside of here with a fire.
Yeah, but that was after it was done raining. What
Oh.
were we doing? We were doing the thing.
We were trying out the new thing that
Mhm.
Mountain Mariner. I want to say that he talked us into, but he didn't. But he
Mm-mm.
influenced my wife's decision-making abilities and encouraged her to get me to buy something, which turned out to be awesome. So that's coming out in the video soon. Sarah Watts, I wish I knew what geofencing was. I'll have to research that. Geofencing is when they can put it's like from where you set something up, right? Say they use it a lot on tractors. So if you get a brand new $500,000 John Deere tractor, you can say that there's a geofence around that tractor 5 miles from its location currently. So 5 miles in any direction is as far as it can go. Otherwise, it'll shut down. It'll send you messages saying, help, I've been stolen, that sort of thing. So when they refer to that with a Starlink, is that it won't work outside of that geofence. And that geofence might be, I don't know what it is with that. It might be 100 yards, might be a mile. But yeah, that's what they're doing. JR 1968 Alaska Sourdough. That is true. The satellites that go over at Curmudge Inn also go over the Hall Road. Nice.
And I'm guessing the same ones that go over Rob go over us.
I would imagine.
Look at this lady.
Monica Lynn. Oh my. Hi everyone. Long time no see. Hope you're all doing well. Miss you all. Hugs to all of you. Good to see you, Monica. Yeah, we haven't been doing this for a while, so it's kind of nice to get back into it. Matt AK, I think Microcom charged us $300 to install the Starlink, which is well worth it not to have to climb on that roof. Yeah, and they've got the equipment. You know, they might have a boom truck or something where for them, what I did would be super easy. But my boom truck is a ladder in the back of the six-wheeler and some sketchy stuff.
A lot of hellos to Monica.
And there is Monica's link. Thank you, Rob.
Some more greetings between Monica and others.
PTL Fabrication. Hey, hello from David PTL. We're at our cabin in the Allegheny Mountains of Pennsylvania. We watched your Starlink video at barely 2 signal bars on our phone. We're going to go with Starlink.
Nice.
I know, it's incredible. I can't say one bad thing about it yet. We'll see how well the snowmelt portion of it works here this winter. Because, you know, we're going to put that to the test.
Yeah.
Lots of hellos back and forth, which is awesome. JR, I think the Mini will run on 12-volt DC. Okay.
So is that your car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But we could run it off 120 volt too. I just assumed, but because I've got the inverters. Onto it, Aussie is here. Oh my goodness.
There's the link
Sorry.
for PTL Fabrication.
Yeah.
Now we can get
Onto it, Aussie. Oh, behave today.
don't. Some more hellos.
Lots of hellos. Matt AK, the Starlink Mini data plan is extra cost on top of your regular plan. The Mini has a router and power supply built in. Also, you can get 50 gig per month of data for it, and every gig after that costs $10.
Oof. Wow.
But for our lifestyle, honestly, doing lives from the boat in the ocean or lives from wherever, we could be doing that. That would be pretty epic. It'd be tough on a boat because you're always moving.
We should look into how much it is a month.
Yeah, I like that.
Although Matt's spitting facts, maybe he'll come up with the cost.
Maybe he'll send us one.
Ooh.
Matt AK might send us one so he can get more of our lives.
Do you guys like how he just makes stuff up? He does it to me all the time.
I'm a salesman. I can't help it. 1968 Sourdough JR. Yeah, I was amazed that they have one going south and one going north. LOL. Didn't seem like a lot of satellites, to be honest. When I have an app on my phone that does a scan for the satellites, and it also shows any obstructions that might be in the satellite's way. And when Rob came up and did it, it was terrible. It was like 98% blocked. So that's why we moved it to about 4 feet higher than the highest point on the house. And it said you will have a 98% clear view. So there's a few trees that need to go down, and hopefully a couple of them go down tomorrow or Sunday. Steve and Susie's Homestead. Newsflash. They now make 20-foot ladders. Thank you. That wouldn't have helped me. It could be a 100-foot ladder. It still wouldn't help me because I can't reach 6 feet over to get in there. Monica Lynn, y'all, garden or greenhouse looks beautiful. It is. It really has done well. These are green beans right here, if you don't know.
And a tomato there.
Yep. And we've got celery and peppers and squash and zucchini and pickles and all kinds of good stuff. Matt K, JR, yeah, you can run it off USB-C power delivery, so under 100 watts. Nice. So how was the bear meat? The bear meat was absolutely delicious.
Mhm.
I'm a little shocked at it. I hear all kinds of rumors up here because Alaska is really strict about wanton waste, and you have to salvage every last bit of meat possible. And the rules differ by areas, except for bears. They expect you to leave that in the woods because if they've been into fish or moose, they taste terrible. This one must not have been, and it was really good. It was really good. I was surprised. JR at sourdough starlink.sx will show the birds almost in real time. Yes, it does. And when you go to actually set up your Starlink, it took like 45 minutes where it was doing its own scan and mapping out where the satellites were or would be and any obstructions. So it worked great. Fire Pilgrim. Good evening from McConnellsville, Ohio. Well, awesome to have you in here.
Thanks for coming.
Definitely. You are in Alaska now. Ashley is here. Hello, I'm here now. Outstanding. Good to see ya. Donna Douglas. How do you heat your greenhouse? I have to leave mine open in Fairbanks for pollinators. Now, and you're right. I tried pollinating my tomatoes myself last year with limited or no luck. What we do, we've got a Blaze King wood stove in here that I got for free, and we use that to heat it. But during the day, as long as it's not really chilly, both front doors and the rear window are left open.
Yeah, and the rear window we haven't closed when we have the fire going.
Yeah, we haven't closed the rear window for 2 months. So yes, we do try to leave it open as much as we can, but we have found really in the spring where it mattered the most is getting it nice and warm in here. It gets that soil up the temperature, and the plants this time last year were less than half this size.
Mm-hmm.
And we added heat. We added heat last year too, but it was in July. Last year was like
end of July.
Yeah, it was like a really cold year. So by the time we added the heat, it was too late. And now we added it right away in the spring, and it made an instant difference.
And then we didn't need it because it was
80. Yeah, we haven't needed it for a long time. And we needed all the doors open is what we needed because it would get too hot in here.
Yeah, I'd forget to open the doors before I went to work, and then I'd be like, ugh. And I'd come home, open the doors.
Yep.
Here is Alaska Sourdough's link.
Awesome. Thank you, Rob. They grow.
They grew beautifully.
Oh, they were 3 feet tall.
And the stem would be like that big around.
Yeah, but then they'd have just a little tiny reddish root, and it would never grow into a radish. I don't know what the deal was. Clint Gilchrist question: have you all been seeing lots of critters around y'all's place? No, not at all. This time of year, the moose they had their babies, and the bears didn't get them, hopefully, and they're up in the mountains. They're trying to get away from the mosquitoes and everything. And I flew over some the other day, and that cow moose, she had to been up to her shoulders almost in water. You could barely tell it was a moose from the sky. You could see her back and her head. So they stand out in that water to get away. So they do their best to take off out of here and go up into the mountains where it's cooler. Bears we really don't have, and most of the critters we've been seeing are fish when we go to the ocean. Lots of fish.
And people.
Yep. I tried to look at them personally underwater once. It wasn't very good. And there, Matt is saying hello. Awesome. Ashley Anderson, hello 38. Hello PNJ, Kermudge, and Clint. Number 38. That's going to stick with you forever, Monica.
Mm-hmm.
Sourdough San and JR. I tried to scan the sky for the Starlink, but got the Infinity Air.
Oh.
I would be buying on faith. Oh, that's not good. Do you think it would change with some greater elevation? I know that made a difference for us. Monica Lynn, I communicate with myself often, especially about my ex. Nice. Sarah Watts. Oh my gosh, my grandpa used to hunt caribou. Hunting best tasting meat. Yeah, it is. I've had both caribou and moose, and caribou is hands down the best. And moose is good, and it's a lot of meat, but caribou is delicious. So where we're going, we have a limit of 5 per day. There's
We
no
don't need
chance
that.
if each of us, and I'm pretty sure Rob's not going now, but if the 3 of us that are going, if each of us shoots a caribou, that's a successful hunt.
Yeah.
And caribou are a lot bigger than the white-tailed deer that we're used to, so they can range anywhere from 300 to 700 pounds before they're dressed out. JR is talking to Sourdough. I thought they had my 30-day money back on the system. I don't know. Not here. We burnt our box.
Did we? No. Still in the
In the way.
trailer, isn't it?
Maybe it got put in there. I don't know.
I was worried about flooding, so I put everything up in a trailer.
Oh, we're not returning ours.
No.
We are having spot showers here in Southeast Ohio, messing up the dirt track racing. Dang it. Lots of cancellations. I think. Oh, no, today is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. We should have dirt track racing going on tomorrow.
Yeah, and we'll hear it.
Oh, yeah. We should maybe go visit it.
We could.
Kermudge is saying it'll last cut the cord. Did you eat the bear backstrap yet? We'll talk about that a little later, Rob.
Yeah. Oh, here she is.
E.G. wife. Woohoo. Hello, everyone.
I
Great.
got the biggest giggle out of you picking on Adam. That was fantastic.
Yeah, because I asked which salmon run up there, and she goes, none of them. They swim. Yeah. Yeah, she got me.
Yeah. People saying hello to E.G. wife.
And she's not wrong. Monica Lynn, unfortunately, I can't create content at this time due to a crazy ex. After 9 years, I'm sad to say the dead has arisen and stopped my happiness.
Oh,
If you're all wondering where I've been.
I was wondering a little bit.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Better move on up here.
Yep. Follow Alaska, saying, oh, Monica, that's awful, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, we are too. That's terrible.
Hiker lady, I'm in Arizona. It's 1:17 today. I'll be moving to a remote part of Arizona. Good to hear Starlink info. Never used satellite internet before. I'm super impressed with it.
It's been working.
Yeah, our upload time went from 2 to 4 hours to 12, 14 minutes. It's astounding. It's really, really good. And I hope better quality. I hope the live is better quality. I mean, if you guys were to compare it to other ones you've seen from us, how would you rank the quality? Better? Same? Let us know. No worries, guys. God has me.
Mm-hmm.
God has your back. Who can be against you?
Right.
Ashley Anderson is dropping a link for E.G. wife.
Yes.
Thank you. JR, the roaming Starlink is $150 a month with no geofencing, but speeds are slightly slower than a stationary dish.
Okay.
Big family expedition. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Monica. Hopefully it'll all work out and you'll be able to continue making videos soon. Oh, I know you will.
She shouldn't.
Matt AK, haha.
Oh, there we are.
It's back. That was weird. It could be, well, and we're out in the greenhouse and the Starlink router is in the house. So
Where are we at? We're at 2 bars. Should be okay. I don't know.
Yeah, if we were in the house, I think it would probably be better, but I like this scenery better. E.G. wife, I've missed these lives and chats. Us too.
It was nice to see Gary last night.
Yeah, Gary had 2 of them yesterday. One was really short, and then he came back on. It was good to see.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley, Aussie behave. Good luck with that. Oh my. Kermudge is saying EG wife, us as well, but so much to do this time of year. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Sarah Watts got to hop out. It was so interesting and relaxing. Thank you. Catch you later.
Well, thank you for joining, Sarah. We hope to see you here in the future.
Yeah.
And there is Steve and Susie's link. Thank you, Ashley. Mountain Mariner, I'm growing rabbit food in my garden this year. And it sounds like you're going to be out for an extended period of time, Ed. So, yeah, that's going to be hard to keep up with the garden. But John Hogan, I'm confused. Where do I get pickle seeds?
From the pickle jar.
From the pickle jar?
Mm-hmm. Right?
Sure. Cucumber seeds. E.g., Arctic mammals have developed short extremities to protect them from the elements, which is a good thing.
See? I was meant to be up here.
But your whole body is short.
Well, still.
Right.
Let's to keep warm.
Uh-huh.
Here is Mountain Mariner's link again.
Thank you, Ashley. JR at Mountain Mariner Off Grid should be a good source from what I saw in the video. Snowshoes galore.
Yeah, there is, and those rabbits are big.
Yeah, we've only seen a couple of rabbits here. I don't know. I figured they'd kind of be all over, but they definitely are not. Clint Gilchrist, I just harvested a chicken sandwich and some fries out of my garden earlier. That's awesome. Those chickens need to be out of there anyway. They're going to eat your garden. Monica, hope you guys have a great summer. Looks like the fires have been a bit nuts this year. They have. We had during that heat wave, we had a lot of lightning strikes, and that's all it takes when it's already that dry up here. And there was one started just down the road from us, and then the one north of us was a bunch of meth heads got a car lit on fire, which caused a huge fire.
That one's still going.
Yeah.
It's mostly contained, but
then there was another one up in Denali, and then there was
one's still going big.
Yeah, and then there's a tour bus that randomly started on fire. I think it's one that Matt AK used to drive.
Probably.
Yep.
To it, Aussie is saying, "Well done, Clint."
Oh yes. P&J sounds delicious, Clint. Nothing like homegrown chicken sandwiches. JR at Clint Gilchrist, was the sandwich a lettuce wrapped one as well? How healthy was it, Clint?
Right.
Oh yeah. See, that's where I wish you guys could put pictures on here. That would be kind of cool.
I know, that'd be awesome.
Ashley Anderson just went out to eat with my younger daughter, Mexican food, and no TB.
No, Ashley started it.
Oh, yeah. The first TB mentioned. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty bad thing there for a while. Mm-hmm.
Clint is saying on chair, it had lettuce on it. It makes it a salad.
Was it refrigerated as well, Clint? I hope so. LOL, these banned words or letters were mentioned.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He started it.
He did for sure. And usually Ashley is trying to put me in a timeout for doing that. EG moving on up. Oh, yeah.
Now I have a song in my head.
Better than that song you had earlier. Clint Gilchrist let the record show that Ashley Anderson was the first to mention the place whose name we shall not mention. Yep.
Ashley's saying somebody had to.
Yes, you did. JR, I communicate with myself. That's how I get intelligent answers. And I've said that before too. Sometimes I just need expert advice, so I talk to myself. And actually, like, especially with electrical stuff, in talking to myself and I'm hearing it be said, I'm hearing the words while I'm saying it, It actually helps me understand it. What did you say yesterday? You're like, did you just figure that out just by telling me about it? And
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, I did.
I think I even asked you, I sometimes ask you, are you even talking to me or you?
Sometimes it's just me.
Right.
Speaking of, somebody's got one coming up. Trisha Wymore, good to see you. Hi, all. 88 degrees in Oregon on the coast. Yuck, I agree. I gotta.
Hi, Trisha, by the way.
Hello, Trisha. It's good to see you. Sorry, I don't mean to be aloof.
His ADD is strong today.
Big family expedition. Wow, I didn't know caribou were that big. I actually looked them up just 2 days ago because I'm like, man, if they're like deer, yeah, I could shoot 3 or 4 of them. But then the average from 300 to 700 pounds, yeah, I need one. That's 2 at the most. But
And we'd probably share the second one.
oh, Monica Lynn, that's what. Gonna cook halibut tomorrow and moose the next week. Check this out. Some friends of mine, I don't know how well you can see this picture, but this is a halibut that they caught yesterday. 63 inches, 127 pounds.
Oh my.
And the gentleman standing next to it is about an inch taller than me. So
63 inches is an inch over.
it's 5 foot 3 inches. So it's a little taller than you. That fish is even bigger than you.
Mm.
So are the mosquitoes in here. You guys probably just think I got itchies here, but it's mosquitoes. That's Monica that usually has that issue.
Monica and her bugs.
Mm-hmm.
AFJ the third is here.
Hey, how are you? Hi, y'all, from hot and humid Lower Alabama. Good to see you.
Got some hellos. Oh dear.
68 sourdough, Rob. You gave away the backstrap? Wow. They must have some dirt on you. Oh my.
Not telling.
Nope.
Not yet, anyway.
Nope. PG wife. Haha. I was laughing too while writing it. Thank you.
Oh, that was awesome.
Matt's Garage been in the mid 80s here in Western PA with around 510% humidity. That sounds right. Yeah. Oh, I don't miss that. You
No.
would think, being only an hour from the ocean, we would have excessive humidity all the time, and we have none. There's like, on the rare days that there is, you know it for sure, but yeah, we really don't have the humidity here. Come on over, Paula. I'll cook you some. Oh yeah. Ashley Ossie, I wish that was the only thing I was guilty of.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think we missed something.
Yeah, we must have.
Hey,
FJ, hello everyone. Good to see y'all. E.G. wife, Starlink is the only way to go. I totally agree. Yeah, we were talking about that last night too.
Oh yeah,
It's
and the
great.
price that I have a mosquito bite. That's nice right there. What Gary was paying per month for Gary and Shanine were paying per month.
Oh yeah.
What was it, 400?
Yeah, it was. I couldn't believe it when he said
It's
that. Like
what?
$400 a month? No way.
I think I was headed out the door and I whipped around. I'm like, no.
Yeah,
They're at $90 a month now. So
we wouldn't be doing lives if
No.
it was $400 a month. You guys would have to pay to be on the live.
Yes.
$100 each. Then we'll do lives. Can you stream 1080? I don't know yet.
I don't even know.
We haven't even tried that yet. Honestly, we work on videos where we can, but we've been off on adventures so much that it's nice to actually. This weekend is super nuts because it's 4th of July. We've got people everywhere. The highway is nonstop traffic, and we're like, we're gonna stay home, except for tomorrow. We're gonna go to Anchorage, but everybody left Anchorage and is
they're
out
out here,
so we should do fine.
I don't know what I missed, but
Yash, I'm not going there. See, she's being super well behaved today. Oh, that's perfect. Steve and Susie, very clear video. Your reading spread is still slow though.
That's not even reading sped.
Reading sped.
Speed.
Yeah, your reading sped is still slow. I can still read it.
You said spread.
I did. I added a letter. Sorry. I don't know if they can make something that'll correct that for me. Sorry. Hey, Grizzly Acres Homestead. Good to see you. Been missing everyone's chat due to staying busy developing my homestead,
Oh,
which is
yes.
awesome. Got to do that when it's nice out. Monica Lynn, I'm watching, guys, just not commenting. My phone is dead, so I'll be watching from the big screen. So I'll tell you later all good night and see you later. It's not goodbye. It's just see you on the other side of happiness.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So she's here, but she's not here.
Right. Don't lie, Ed. You're just growing rabbits. Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
He's got rabbit seeds. Nice.
Rabbit seeds.
They're right next to my pickle seeds. E.G. wife, fatten those wabbit for the dinner table this winter. See, I even said that right.
You did
I
say
did.
it right.
I get a point. And there's the link for Grizzly Acres Homestead. Thank you, Ashley. On to it, Aussie. Maybe that's why I'm so short. I should be living in the cold there too. Yeah,
Yep,
I agree.
Perfect.
It's made. Well, you're coming up for the winter carnival, so yeah,
Cheers.
yeah.
Oh,
I told you
you
that.
better be ready for the cold. If
Oh.
it's like last year, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Ask Matt.
yeah. Ask Matt how good that was. He comes up and it's 52 below, like the coldest weather we've ever seen. I'm like, holy cow. Ashley Grizzly should be in the lead for the Alaskan DOT crew. Nice. Hello, Kermud. Sorry, I've been missing yours as well. E.G. wife, can we drive through Denali?
I don't think so. The train isn't even going through, so what they're doing is they're
The
kicking
train
people off.
at Talkeetna, and they're busing them up to Fairbanks.
No.
Yeah.
You can go from Talkeetna up to a certain point, and then they have to bus them from that point to Fairbanks. I don't know where the other stop is north of the hurricane, but
No idea. Wheel of death here.
Oh, there we go.
And there we are. We're back up.
okay. All right, we did that one.
Matt 8K, I tried to avoid driving those old POS Princess buses whenever possible. I know that's messed up, isn't it? Start fires like that. Curmudgeon, ooh, the meth guys had another issue last night. The property that the original fire started on had the cabin burned down last night with someone in it.
Oh,
that is very methed up. You guys are going to make me start talking with a lisp here pretty soon. On to it. Aussie, Ed, you're on fire as usual.
freezing a lot.
Hmm?
Let me do some rearranging in the house, and I will.
See if we can get it closer.
You got this?
I got this.
Okay. No.
Okay. Okay, Phyllis is going to go try to rearrange some things. Matt's Garage, I'd like to see Ed at Mountain Mariner rig up an automatic wabbit track down by the garden, complete with game camera. That would be awesome. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Kermudge Ian at Grizzly Acres Homestead, we only do one a month right now. Yeah, so you guys that think that you've been missing us a lot, you really haven't. We have been just really busy living the Alaska dream, I'll call it. What happens when you argue with yourself? There's a lot of swearing, and usually I back down from myself. Grizzly Acres, Ashley would be busy for a year or two, then I'd have to retire. Yeah, I hear ya. JR, if vampires can't see their reflection in the mirror, how come their hair is always perfect? That's a good question. That is a very good question. Oh my. Ashley Anderson, talking to oneself is just channeling your inner intelligence, or at least that's what I like to think. I do it a lot. Matt's Garage, JR, don't even know. Ask Warren Zevon. Not sure who that is. That is a barn door. Oh, yes. P&J is awesome halibut. Yeah, that thing is huge for sure. I've never caught one like that. The most I've caught is like maybe 70 pounds. So 127. I'm anxious to hear the backstory on that one. That probably took the better part of a day. Yes, that was a monster. You're probably going to come home with about halibut are a really neat fish. They're really, really easy to clean. You end up with 4 giant fillets, and on that one, they're probably going to be about that thick. And weirdly enough, Patrick, I know, doesn't really like halibut that much. So maybe I'll have to get a piece off him and cook it up for you guys. Yeah, that'd make meals for a year. JR, unlike the brain, the stomach alerts you when it's empty. Yeah, boy, is that true. That's a good one. I like that. Onto it, Aussie is agreeing. Big family, we love halibut. The only fish I've had up here that I like better than halibut is yellow eye. Yellow eye, fresh right out of the ocean, is pretty much second to none. Second to none. Steve and Susie's homestead. Now you need bigger bread for a fish sandwich. You would need a truck-sized loaf of bread for that one. Yeah, that is huge. Matt's garage can't. He has been dead for 21 years. So am I. Okay. Let's see. I don't think we're getting too far behind this time. Curmudgeon gave them the backstrap for helping me with stuff. Yes, that was lots of fun. Dana Grower. Hi, guys. Happy Friday and cheers. Good to see you in here, Dana. Dana Gower. Sorry. I pronounce things wrong all the time.
Did you call her Grower?
Yeah. It's a mental
Stop it.
condition that I just call myself. That's just what makes me me. That's why you guys come on here, so you can hear how many things can I mispronounce and how many looks will Phyllis give me in the course of a night, right? Dana Gower, I sent you a pic of my Starlink.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I have not seen this.
I know. Because I looked at it while I was at work, and by the time I got home, it was out of my brain.
Oh, lots of hellos to Dana. Grizzly Curmudge, can't say that I blame you. Robert Bartman, good evening, Adam and Phyllis, and all on the chat. Nice to be with y'all. Good to have you in here, Robert. Heck yeah. Lots of hellos to Robert. JR. Last night I dreamed I was a vinyl record. I woke up feeling groovy. Did you get it?
Yes.
The records have grooves in them. There was a look, huh?
He usually dreams he's either a Harley or a chainsaw.
Sometimes, yeah. Write that down. P&J's homestead. Beautiful rain has just arrived here after an 86-degree day. So nice. Oh, I bet your yard is just giving a collective sigh of relief. The cold was the best part. It was. We definitely had plenty of that.
Yeah.
The highway is open through Denali, I think. I don't know. P&J's, Adam and Phyllis, are you two going to the meetup in a few weeks? Yes, we will be there. Not guaranteed how long, but I said that last time, and I was there for like 3 hours. So,
right.
Yeah, I just met some people, and we just started chatting it up, and it actually was a pretty darn good time. So, yep, I will be there with Rob and Sarah most likely.
I will be there too.
Oh yeah, you'll be in the state this year. Last year you were screwing off at a wedding.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had the wedding planned before the meetup was planned, and you guys screwed it all up.
I didn't screw nothing up. I didn't set nothing up. 1968 Alaskan sourdough. Oh, at JR. I feel like I'm on 78 on that groove. LOL. Nice. Onto it, Aussie. Yes, I am. February 2026. I told my boss I'm taking 3 months off. Nice.
Oh, my.
You're going to be up here for 3 months?
Sweet.
Holy cow. E.G. Wife, we're heading to Fairbanks in a couple of weeks, talking about visiting y'all. Awesome.
Oh, you can be here on the 13th?
That would be super cool.
That'd be cool if they were here on the 13th.
Yep.
But if it's not, that's fine too.
Yeah, and then 2 days later, we leave to go snagging or dip netting this time.
Yeah. We're doing that on the 15th.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
E.G. Wife, 26th or 25th? I'm pretty sure she had told me 2 years, so it should be the 26th. Ho ho! Madhunanda, awesome. Good to see you. We haven't talked to you for a long time. Hope all is well in California.
I bet it's hot and dry there.
Yeah, notice we're not wearing hats now.
Right?
Not in July. You get to finally see Phyllis's hair.
The gray.
Mm-hmm. Lots of gray.
Rob is saying, at EG Wife, if you guys come down this way, make sure you let Sarah and I know. And EG Wife says, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. Hot and dry it is.
Ooh, ick. Yeah.
Really, Clint?
Now that
Really,
Phyllis is gone, real fun can begin. Notice I behaved the whole time.
Did you?
I did, completely.
Oh.
I read everything correctly too while you were gone.
So it's just me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you influenced me. Like gravity pulling the words wrong. Stephen Susie's Homestead. On live, he did that. You know what you did. I behaved. Madhunanda, nope on the temp. No, that's awful. That is awful.
Oh,
Sorry,
it didn't.
JR, why did the police arrest the duck? It was selling quack. That fits in with your song this morning. Why don't you do that for everyone, Phyllis?
No.
Oh, that was I had just gotten out of bed.
got the look from Adam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, that was good stuff.
I thought I overslept and it was like 2042 or something. I'm like, holy cow, what happened?
Clint, Phyllis with the look is the party.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Onto it. Aussie EG Wife 2026 as my twins will be 18 and have car licenses. Nice. You see, but in this case, I actually finished the words properly. It wouldn't be in have car license. It should be licenses because she said twins, so it's plural. So I don't always screw things up. Sometimes I correct them.
Okay, Mike.
I do.
Or would that be an Aaron thing? That's kind of.
That'd probably be an Aaron thing. He was kind of a word Nazi. Hey, Gary from Enigmatic Gwitchin is here. If you guys have not checked out his channel, that is one to check out.
Mm-hmm.
Always entertaining, and
his lives are
great,
mm-hmm.
and his subject matter is awesome. I mean, you think we do a lot of fishing and hunting and stuff? They do it to live, so it's a little more intense than ours, but they still have fun with it. Yep, I would rather be in Alaska.
Come on up. She's coming up this fall?
I don't know. When are you coming up?
What was that?
I thought you had a hair in your mouth.
Oh.
I was saving.
Just my mustache.
Yeah, I was saving you from your mustache.
Here's a mosquito.
And there's the link for Gary over at Enigmatic Gwitchin. Lots of hellos going out there, which is awesome.
Steve and Susie will be right back.
Oh boy. Must be getting something good.
Yeah.
Lots of hellos. Dana Gower. Well, my friends call me Get Her Done Dana. Maybe that'll resonate instead of Grower. Lots of people make that mistake. Yeah, sorry about that. That's just me.
I don't know what he's at.
I don't know.
Usually, isn't it Clint or JR that
yeah, one of those guys is keeping track, but
yeah.
They're not used to it because we haven't been doing lives as much lately.
True.
We'll get back into it. I'll practice getting the look. Oh, and you're back already.
And they're back.
That was quick.
Okay.
Follow Alaska still here, just listening in the background. Awesome. Good to see you in here. Yeah, we gotta meet up with you guys sometime. Mm-hmm. I wanted to go. We talked about going dip netting down at Chitna or something, but didn't make it. JR, last cut the cord, Adam. Actually, a record only has one groove on each side, one continuous groove. This is true.
Well, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it
Yeah.
wouldn't move.
Holy big mosquito. Oh, the state bird just left.
Meh.
Grizzly Acres, is that YouTubers meet up down at Big Lake on the 13th? Anyone got details? Yeah, I think Rob has been sharing them. And I'll see if we can put something out on our community page.
Yeah, because I have a email about it.
Yep.
That maybe we could forward to.
Yeah, we could get
Grizzly.
that up on our community page or get it right to you.
Yeah. Not doing it.
Do it, Phyllis. Do
Nope.
the little dance. There's a little dance too.
Can't do the dance.
Oh man, that was so great. You guys would be entertained. Are you not entertained? Onto it, Aussie, LOL. 3 months, but I may take one step off the plane and get right back on.
Nope.
Oh no.
No,
Well-
you're going to take one step off the plane and put the keys to all of your belongings on the plane and send back.
There you go. And just stay right on up here.
Yep.
Matt's Garage YouTube Creators Meetup at 1205 North Kim Drive, Wasilla. Nice job, Matt.
It happens.
Mm-hmm. Nice, nice. Meadow Lakes Park on the 13th. There you go. EG wife, he tends to have trolls, but maybe because he's building a bridge for others to learn about our culture. And that could be.
Yeah.
People want to keep that pushed down, and I want to know more about it because I think it's absolutely awesome the way you guys live.
Yeah.
Ashley Aussie, no bad weather, just bad clothes. But at 52 below, it does get to be a challenge of clothes that are normally always good.
So my jacket, because I had the fur on, I was fairly warm.
Mm-hmm.
My toes were sad.
Yeah, my toes were super sad, and my hands.
My head was a little sad because you had my headband.
Yeah, I had to steal her headband.
But
This
that
is a picture of that.
the about the clothes, if you've got fur, real fur, that's the way to go when it's super cold.
And, we make a big deal out of it, but hopefully we're not actually going to see the 52 below thing again here anytime soon.
Right. Steve and Susie's homestead, brats on the grill, low and slow. So our son made steaks and baked potato on the grill last night, and that was amazing.
Yes, this, I don't know, it's not the best picture, but if you can see that, that's what we look like at the end of waiting for the train at 52 below. So, yeah, that
All
was...
the Frosties.
Woo, that was cold. And it wasn't 52 below there. It just was in the morning, but it was cold. Onto it, Aussie, I said license as only one will get it. The other one will have taxi service off her brother. Oh, gotcha. Okay. JR, Meadow Lakes Playground and Sports. Ashley Anderson, EG wife with enough seasoning. I hear trolls don't taste bad on the grill. Oh, they haven't been nearly as bad as they were there for a while.
Yeah. That one night I was breaking a sweat. I couldn't keep up, and then pretty soon we were both
it was
and
hunting and stuff who here every now and again, and I were just going at it just as fast as we possibly could, and we couldn't keep up. And then the final solution was EG wife put it in subscriber only mode, and then they were done.
yeah, and I think I just about took a nap after she did that because I was
It was
exhausted.
stressful, and you see how I have trouble enough reading as it is. If somebody's throwing something like that out there, I'm just going to open it and start talking about it and not realize what I'm doing. And that's what we try to prevent. That's kind of your goal as a moderator, to try to prevent that from happening to the reader. And yeah,
And
that
some of them, they're pretty smooth. So you're like, that's questionable. So you want to go to their YouTube to check to make sure to see if they're a legit person. By the time you get back, then you're like, oh, well,
yeah.
okay. Not doing it.
A dance to must do. I agree.
Mhm.
I'll try to get her to do it on YouTube here. His wife, Mr. Dash, also known as Salt and Pepper.
Mhm.
Stephen Susie's Homestead, thanks for putting that song in my head. Casey and the Sunshine Band. We're good for something. Unto it, Aussie, good idea, Phyllis. I'm tempted, but your government won't let me stay.
Gotta marry somebody here. Just saying.
Ashley, need to make my muskrat booties on the to-do list for sure. Yeah, it doesn't get nearly so cold up at Rob though. Oh, however, the downside to that is he gets more snow than we do.
Yeah.
I don't think so last year though. I don't think Rob really had much more than we did. I think he had some a little bit later than we did.
Yeah.
But that picture of The Walking Dead at 52 below. Yeah.
You know, we've had discussions about that when we were watching The Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I think if you move up here.
Yeah, why didn't they just move to Canada or Alaska? They'd all just freeze solid in the winter. Maybe they'd reanimate again in the spring, but at least you'd have 8 months to not have to deal with them.
Right. And go out and find them all.
Yeah. You could fortify things. Matt AK Rob said on his live the other day that the actual temp was, but I forget, like -35 or something.
Yeah.
It probably was. But the train was an hour and a half late.
-36.
Yeah, and it was I had a pair of thin cotton socks on because I took off with the car to gas it up before Matt got here, and I never swapped out my socks. And that was the pain that I experienced. I guess I earned that.
Ashley's got good advice.
Honestly, just come across the other border and you'll be fine. Yeah, they don't seem to stop any of them. 52 below is cold, especially if there's wind. Yeah, we didn't have any wind, but you definitely keep the generator inside the house at night because there's no way it's going to start otherwise. And you need it to go plug your car in so your car has some time to warm up before you leave.
What was it when we got home? Wasn't it like 42 degrees in the house when we got home?
Yeah, because we both thought the other one put wood in the stove. So we left the house with no fire for the day. Oh my.
Yep. Oopsies.
Damn, I split a brat. I have failed myself. Bad toad. MKP. We used to live in Fairbanks 15 years. Moved back home last year. Sure miss Alaska. Where do you live at now?
Hey, we're back.
Hmm.
After live streaming for 12 years, you get to know a troll pretty fast. Yeah, I believe it.
Curmudgeon snow was about even this past year, but I think we got it later. Yeah. I was thinking we had, I mean, it wasn't like we had green grass and Rob had snow, but they did have snow later. Clint Gilchrist, y'all had a bit more snow than I did. I know your snow pole didn't get used. That thing should still have the new snow pole smell. Robert Bartman, we were admiring your greenhouse. Looked like the plants are doing great. What type of high tunnel do you have? That's a good question. We don't know either. I bought this used, and the gentleman that had it, you can see the big arches behind us. There's 3 of those, and then the connecting beams are right down the center. And he wanted it to take the snow load, so he doubled up the 2x6 metal studs. That's what all these are on the outside that you see up here. And he had all those installed, so it would take a snow load in the winter. And we bought this shell and just made it our own. Got a couple of doors from a front of a school and frame those out
From the thrift store.
Of course. And we even, Phyllis got the idea to try some of the upside down planters here,
Oh yeah,
Which-
they're over there.
which we had some extra plants that we hadn't used. So we're actually trying those out. And we put eggshell in the soil this year. And the plants seem to be doing much better this year. I don't know how much of that is the heat, how much is we've got actual ventilation in here, but it's doing really, really good this year. Hopefully it produces. We do have some little zucchinis and quite a few little cucumbers.
Yay!
P&Js. Oh, trolls. A lot of nasty trolls. Had to give a warning twice today, and I put people in timeout.
Oh.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that people go and do that sort of thing.
Yeah, don't they have anything better to do? Go
Probably
take a
not.
walk. Go pet your cat. Do something.
Wow. Onto it. Oh, see. Oh, not the M word. What's the M word?
Marriage.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know. I would never do it. Oh, did you see how fast the look came? It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We've been married like 2,000 years, so
Yes.
I guess I can say that. Oh, that would be it.
Matt is saying I was fine until like the last 20 minutes. Of course, as soon as I put on the big Kavik coat, the train showed up. Yep.
Yeah.
See, if you'd have done that like an hour earlier, the train would have gotten there faster.
And that coat was big enough that we all could have climbed in there with you, and we all would have been warm.
You ready for this one?
Mm-hmm. Mountain Mariner off-grid, Alaska at Stephen Susie's homestead. Split a brat. That's the worst. Oh, you nailed it, Ed. That's good.
We got people.
There's some LOLs over that one. Ashley Anderson, Aussie, we aren't all bad, just most of us. Yeah. You're in Texas. Okay. Wow, that's quite a change from Fairbanks. Although I will say, Fairbanks, part of the reason why we did not move there was because we looked at the weather and it actually gets warmer than Wisconsin in the summer and way colder than Wisconsin in the winter. I'm like, nope, those are the two things I don't want. So we didn't move there, but still, you're close to a lot of cool things up there.
Yeah. I'd be in the hot springs every day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Ashley Anderson, and I always thought about making a greenhouse out of old trampolines. You certainly could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In this, we buried not telephone poles, railroad ties on end, like 4 feet down, and we built it up on top of that.
And they're still moving.
Yeah, they're still settling. The whole greenhouse kind of shifted this year a little bit. I don't know why. Not gonna worry about it. JR add on to it. See, not all men are jerks. This is true. Stephen Susie's homestead, very, very well, except the radishes.
Right.
I know that if somebody wants to send me something other than, I think they were cherry bell radishes that I planted 2 years in a row. In 2 years, I get nothing. Last year, they barely even came up. This year, they did great, but I got no radishes. And I should have just bought some new ones and planted them, but I give up. Radishes, I was hoping to grow like 3 batches of them this year. It didn't work out. Onto it, Osley. Ash, you're pleading the fifth. I think so. Robert Bartman. Wow. Struggling
Robert
getting
Batman.
that up. Yeah. Hope you're not close to where they predict the hurricane will make landfall at MKP. Whew, I thought you were talking about us. I'm like, we're nowhere near
No.
where the hurricane's going to make landfall. They are talking.
Would they be a
It's-
typhoon up here?
Well, I don't know. Maybe. We don't have them, so don't worry about it. But
They did
way on the
over.
West Coast. That was last spring.
Yeah, and they got hit with
They got hit really hard.
yeah.
But yeah, I see it's supposed to come up the Gulf of Mexico and hit Texas, I think.
Oh.
JR. Was that look number 5? I believe
Maybe.
so. JR, once bitten, twice shy.
JR. Twice bitten, not shy. Matt, bachelor for life over here. Probably
Everybody
Not
says that until the
Mhm.
one comes along. Ashley Anderson, Aussie, with age comes wisdom. Some age like wine. We get better with age. Some you can have a bad year though. Yeah, you can. Apparently mine was a good year. That's Garage JR. You're just a musical reference machine. Oh, look at that.
Well, at least I know I'm not the only one that has random lyrics pop into my head when somebody says something.
MKP.
I
we're all
want to lick
good.
your glasses right now.
I'm gonna make you do that duck quack song.
No, you're not. MKP, we're good at Robert.
Awesome.
Okay.
Onto it, Aussie bourbon, not
I
wine.
hear ya.
Clint Gilchrist, if y'all get hit with a hurricane, the world is ending.
Right?
Pretty much. EG wife, alrighty, family, we're off to the races.
Well, have fun.
Yeah.
You guys gonna do a couple little short lives or anything? I want to see what's going on because I'm nosy.
Mm-hmm. Ashley Anderson, Aussie agreed. Curmudgeon, take care of DG wife and Gary over at Enigmatic Gwitchin. JR, typhoons are south of the equator. Was one in Vietnam, that is.
Is there another nom?
I don't know.
Nom.
EG wife, our village is celebrating John Fredson Day, which honestly,
I'm gonna have to do a little research on that guy.
Yeah, I had no idea what that was until Gary explained it last night. And what it is, it's a big deal here in Alaska, especially for Alaska natives. He was a native that, I don't know what year it was, a long time ago. He went and he got college educated and all that. And when he came back to the villages, he told everybody not to sell their land because they'd never be able to replace it. And it's pretty neat. They have a great deal of respect for that man, and they're celebrating his day today, which is awesome. And congratulations. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
We're sitting about 59, 60 degrees, I do believe. A little bit warmer here in the greenhouse, but outside it's been like a steady 60 all day, and this steady overcast.
Yeah. It gets a little darker every once in a while, and you're like, yep, it's going to rain, and then it doesn't.
And then it gets a little brighter. You're like, oh, the sun's going to not come out. So
we need a rain. Yeah. We're super dry here.
Yeah, but then rain, once it starts here, it never goes away, and then we're flooding, and it's a disaster. So
it'll be a weird year if we don't have any flooding.
Well, the first year we just had 2 little bitty ones, and then the next year we had 7 big ones, and then last year we had one
big one,
and it wasn't too big.
No,
it stopped me from going moose hunting one night, so not that bad. Ashley Anderson, EG wife, enjoy. JR at onto it, Aussie cognac, really bourbon. Never had it.
Oh, this looks like it's gonna be like a grapefruit.
Oh my. EG wife, possibly.
Yay.
And thanks to us watching your live, we know what you're doing today,
right.
Which is pretty awesome.
Ashley's looking for a look count.
I think it's up to 6 now. I think I just got one here a moment ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was worth it though. It always is. What's that?
Citrusy.
So what are you drinking? Jack Daniel's Southern Citrus.
It's a little on the sweet side.
Ooh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. You want me to finish that for you?
Do you want one?
That's really good.
There you go.
That is holy cow.
You notice I'm not trying to take any of his beers.
No, nobody ever tries to take my beers.
Weird.
That's why I stick with the cheap stuff. They're like, no, thanks. So I'll drive 45 minutes
Beverage
in the town
count?
to get some.
Oh, hold on. So I just emptied a berry punch. So I'm on number 2. What are you at?
Well, I finished one beer and I just opened another one, but then I tasted this. And that beer will just have to wait because this is delicious. This is honestly delicious too.
1968. I stopped counting the looks. I just know Adam is the underdog, but I still.
Oh, thank you so much. It's good to know that somebody has my back here in Alaska. Matt AK,
Yep,
hold it up.
it's-
I need to see.
Southern citrus.
Oh, that is so good. Even it's not even really cold. It would
No.
be better if it were ice, but it's good. That's impressive. Onto it, Aussie. Had
Oh,
that, JR.
really
Ain't
old
had
bourbon.
Oh, the cognac. Yeah. At Hernanda, Adam, I'm coming on August 16th
Whoop, whoop.
of this year. That is so cool.
Are we gonna be here?
Yes.
I mean, she can. I mean, if
she
we're
can
up
go
on
on
the
the caribou hunt with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're just like 8 hours north of here. That's fine.
We could go around.
Probably more like 12. That takes like a day and a half to drive just to where we're going to caribou hunt. At AK, looks like I'm hitting up the liquor store tomorrow.
Well, the thing is at the Talkeetna Spur, I had found that Jack and Coke in a can.
Yep.
Which is really good. So I sent my kid to get some from our liquor store. Well, they didn't have any, so he came home with this. And it's just as good.
We're still sending him to get beers.
Well,
Just
yeah.
like when he was a little kid. Run to the fridge, get me a beer. Yeah, that works. Even when he's 21, he's still got to do it.
Ashley, back in the day, me and JD were best friends. He always did me dirty, so we don't hang out anymore. JD.
John Deere?
John Deere?
Jack Daniels.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it took just a moment.
My gears slipped there. Yeah. It was apple pucker for me.
Yeah, that got you good one night.
Yeah, we don't do that anymore.
Mountain Mariner. It was that same guy, Jack Daniels, that caused me to miss you all on the train last weekend. You know,
well, that's why in Rob's Live, I'm like, so how's Ed doing today?
And oddly enough, the people at the establishment where we were supposed to meet you had kind of told us that. And I'm like, really? No way. He wouldn't miss a chance to meet Phyllis. And
me?
I don't know.
Right.
I actually had
me.
questions for you, Ed, but I've got I can text you, but should be getting my TWIC card in the mail this week, Ed. We're getting closer. On to it, Aussie. I don't drink much these days, but I did have a few beers the other night when the kids and I had a barbecue and lit the fire pit.
Nice. Those are always...
Those are the best.
Yeah.
Ashley, I used to buy my dad cigarettes. Now I'm buying him pipe tobacco. Nice.
Yep.
Steve and Susie's Homestead. I got our 4-wheeler and 5x9 trailer full of firewood stuck in a swamp.
Oh, no.
Good thing that I had my winch or it would still be there. Boy, was she tired after all that digging. Oh, that sucks. And a 5x9
You needed
trailer.
one of these.
Yeah. And a 5x9 trailer is a good sized trailer to have stuck in the mud. You
Yeah.
need to get yourself a 6-wheeler.
There you go.
They're astounding. Clint Gilchrist at Mountain Mariner, Africa, Alaska. Ha. JR. Oh, look, number 7.
I gave you a look?
Probably.
Oh.
You do it even in your sleep, I think. Every now and then I'll wake up like somebody staring at me, like when you have a cat, you know? And I look and Phyllis is just sleep looking me. It's
Sleep looking.
I did something bad to her in her dream or something, and she's staring at me. Madunanda, Champagne and Sunkissed is my go-to alcohol. I have never heard of that combination. Huh. Sounds very interesting.
Yeah, you mix it together.
Oh, you caught him and then you
I
released
let him
him.
go.
We do not do the catch and release mosquito thing here.
He's circling.
Yeah.
Huh. Gonna have to try the Champagne and Sunkissed.
Rob, yeah, Nancy tossed Ed under the bus. F's in chat for Ed's dignity. Oh my. That's okay. He's out on the water for a long time now.
Yeah. We're not going to forget by the time he gets back either.
No. Haha, sleep looking. We coined a new phrase right
Doesn't
here.
even make sense.
It totally does to me, who gets to look all the time.
Yeah, well, you sleep talk, so.
Maybe. I'm in your sleep. Oh, yes.
In your sleep. Okay.
Yes,
Mix it together.
Ha, that sounds pretty cool. I've got a friend who was just talking incessantly about champagne the other day. He's got friends over in Sweden, and whenever they go anywhere, nobody ever drinks water or soda. They drink wine or champagne with every meal. And he was telling me how he kept meeting these fancy people there, and they liked him so much they were giving him bottles of champagne to bring back home to his wife. So it's like,
or maybe they just got to know him and was like, I think your wife needs some champagne.
Well, that could be. He's one of our really good customers, and he does some. He does a lot of hunting up here, but yeah, I know, a big biter. And he's got one of those Haglunds, which, if you don't know what a Hagland is, they're a tracked machine that actually have a tracked trailer that they pull behind him that is also powered. And whenever he takes that out, he has very successful moose hunts.
That's kind of like a snow dog sort of thing. No,
it's like if you had a like the Max ATVs or the, with the tracks on them, like. But then you're pulling a trailer, but then through the hitch of it, it actually hydraulically powers those tracks as well.
Oh.
So your trailer isn't just dead weight. It's actually helping push you through everything.
Jason and Charlene need that.
Yeah, they do.
Sounds like a mimosa. Yeah. Could be.
Don't know. Maybe.
And we are greeting AK Dog Mom again.
We are actually caught up. That is awesome.
What?
We have been doing this for about an hour and a half.
Everybody must be making supper.
It could be. It's probably getting late for some of you out there. We haven't done this for a while. We do kind of miss doing it. So we really appreciate everyone coming on here. It's good to talk to you guys. I mean, I wish it was more interactive, like we could see you too. But yeah, we have been super busy. The amount of planning that goes into a hunt like this caribou hunt that's coming up is kind of unbelievable. We're fretting it right now because we only have 6.5 weeks to get really, really good on the bow and shooting every night kind of thing. And I keep turning Phyllis's up because we're trying to get her maxed out. She started at like 40 pounds, and now she's got to be getting close to 50. And we'll find out tomorrow where it's at.
According to my arms, it's about 100.
So it's like 47. So, oh my.
Okay.
Marunanda, aka Dog Mom 3. It's like a mimosa, but less calories.
Oh, okay.
Matt AK, yep, I'm making dinner, but still listening.
See, told ya.
RM, hey, good to see you. Hi, sorry I'm late. Beautiful greenhouse. Well, thank you. It is doing really, really good this year. This is kind of awesome. The first year was kind of a trial and error thing, and now it's doing great. Clint Gilchrist, nice to see everyone again. Until next time, stay safe. Will do, Clint. Good to see you in here. MKP, we miss caribou hunting around Circle Steese Highway. Yeah, I have not hunted up there. We're that's the 40-mile herd, I believe. We're going all the way up the Hall Road into the 5-mile bow only corridor. So pretty excited about it. Phyllis has a set of caribou earrings at work that she wants, but she determined that she can't come until she's grown caribou. So,
and there's wolf earrings and bear earrings.
Okay.
So,
well, maybe you'll shoot a wolf too.
I could do that, maybe with my bow.
Yes. That's all you're gonna have. So
why
hopefully,
not?
Shoot him with your looks. Maybe see if that drops him. Get over here.
Fight.
Fatality. Ooh, that's how Phyllis's hunt's gonna go. She's just gonna
you
kill.
guys gonna just in the background. You're gonna
We're just gonna stay behind you so we don't get caught up in the
in the
energy.
right.
Yeah. Matt's garage. It's okay. It's summertime. We're allowed to stay up late. This is true.
True.
This is true. Ashley Anderson, 4-day weekend. I'll be up all night. Awesome. Awesome. Don't blame you. Robert Bartman, are you going north of the Brooks Ranch? Yes, we are. We are going all the way north of the Brooks Ranch. Onto it, Aussie. I'm just so glad I happened to walk past my iPad and saw the notification. Also glad I'm on the holidays, or I would have missed you. Well, we're glad you guys are in here. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Kind of the, we always used to say that it was the highlight of our week to start our week off right with a live. And we haven't been doing that. So it's kind of like we're so busy every night. I get home. If I don't take a quick 20-minute nap, we're just right after working. So some good nights to Clint. RM, oh my goodness, awesome earrings, Phyllis. Where from?
So a friend of mine makes them, and then we sell them at the thrift store. So technically, I got them at the thrift store.
Yep.
But
onto it, Aussie. I wish, Ash, I'm packing my house. Oh boy.
No.
1968 Alaskan sourdough Wolfpack. I know.
Howl.
Oh, Howl. I know that look. I've heard about her. Don't look. Yes, that's right. Matt AK, I did a 300-mile road trip yesterday, thinking of doing another tomorrow, getting ready for all the driving up to AK next week. Oh yeah. It's a lot of driving.
Yes.
MKP, sure glad I canned a lot of moose, caribou, and black bear meats and salmon. Low, so we're going to make another trip to Alaska. Oh, you're getting so low. Got it. Yeah. Canned venison is something that we used to do just a ton of. And that's where I'm really hoping to get some good moose, because we will can enough to get us through a couple of years. The caribou is that's just good however you want to cook it, though. I just love it. So looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
Grizzly Acres. I got to go to Corduroy Trail ain't building itself. Understood. Well, thanks for being in here, Grizzly Acres. It was good to see you. Matt's garage. Phyllis's looks are rather like Predator's laser targeting system. Oh my. 3 little red dots right on my forehead. I get that quite a bit.
Right.
Breaks Bake. Good evening. Good to see
hello.
you in here. Somebody new in here. That's awesome. Hope you enjoy. Onto it, Aussie. Moving house is down and no house to go to still.
Oh dear.
Did you sell your current house? RM, how can a person get a hold of those earrings from your friend if I cannot get to your thrift store?
So she has a website. It is.
Or
Holy. Yeah. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Phyllis
the wood
has-
stove.
okay, Phyllis, you just got to witness Phyllis have a spider problem. Are you okay? Breathe.
Minor.
What you can do, RM, too, you can send us an email and Phyllis can get you the link where you could order them, or if it's something you wanted, I'm sure we could send them out to you. Let us know. And Phyllis is looking for the link right now. Lots of hellos to Breaks
No,
Bake.
I'm
Sorry for the shaky camera
bugging
here.
out.
I touched it too much. And there is Ashley Anderson shamelessly putting his own link on there, which is awesome. And we welcome you to do that for sure. If you have not checked out our moderators, Ashley, Kermudge, and Alone is usually on here, but I know she's got company right now. Definitely check them out. They're great channels to be a part of. And they have some kind of like-minded stuff like we like to do, living off the land as much as possible.
So that's not the right website.
JR, Matt 1791 Garage. I think you just got the look from her. Might have.
Could you feel it?
Yeah. And there's the link for Curmudge Inn. Awesome. Thank you for Rob and Sarah. Let's see. And Rob is saying, thank you, Ashley Anderson. Onto it, Aussie. No, but the owner is. Nice. And there is the link for P&J's Homestead Adventure, another awesome channel who have been very supportive of us and even went ahead and did a kind of a spoof on one of our shorts, which actually was pretty friggin' awesome. And yeah, we do really appreciate that stuff. That is so cool. Brickspick, yay, love the background greenery. Yes, we are in the greenhouse, or as some people refer to it, the Millennium Falcon, because it looks like we're going off into space. Our greenhouse is doing wonderful this year. It is really an awesome change from last year. Curious, has anyone tried red bandana trick for caribou? I never have. No, but I actually got a phone call from a pilot that flies me around. Andy's a friend. And he says to me, he goes, Adam, have you ever hunted caribou? I said, nope. I said, we're doing our best to study up for it and get ready. And he said, caribou have a 40-yard area where they don't feel pressured. So they'll get within 40 yards of something, bear, wolf, whatever, because they can outrun it. And he goes, so you take a plastic bag or a white t-shirt and you wave that around and they'll think it's another caribou and they'll come right to that 40-yard mark and stop. And he says he's seen it work and he's used it. So I guess we're going to try that. The red bandana one I had not heard of.
Mm-mm. There is Alone in Remote Alaska's link.
Thank you for that, Ashley.
And there is Big Family Expeditions link.
Oh, heck yeah.
JR. Just hit 111 degrees.
Oh, that's...
No.
Yep, big no on that one.
Ooh.
You got a spider biting
No, maybe. I don't know. That thing was big.
P&J's LOL. That was fun. Thank you for your kind words, Adam. Which part was fun? Phyllis getting attacked by the spider or just the live in general? See, that was a look without her even turning her head. Yep. She could do it from the side. And there is Breaks Break link. Wow, that's hard to say.
Say that 3 times fast.
I can barely say it once. Same white shirt, red bandana. Okay. Well, we'll have both with us. Hopefully it leads to some success. I was able to shoot 60 yards, and I mean, a caribou being much bigger than a deer, I'd hit it at 60. I'd have to go out on the road, which our driveway is not in a lot of traffic, to shoot 100 yards. But I'm not going to do that until I get my rest fixed. Somehow I noticed the lower right fletching of every one of my arrows has a tear in it. And then I looked at my bow and I can see plastic on my rest. It's like it's not dropping fast enough because I have a drop away rest.
Are you fine. Okay?
It's your drink. But I'm going to replace that rest tomorrow and have to get all of those fletchings replaced as well. So, yeah. That I have not heard from Billy Sutton. Haven't seen him, haven't heard nothing. Hope he's okay, because he was communicating with me pretty often and have not heard of him. Breaks Bake, thank you for the shout out, Ashley. We so appreciate it. You're welcome. P&J's, it is strange. Yes, I don't know where Billy Sutton went. Breaks Bake, we bake a lot of sourdough and are now getting into our family recipes with chocolate snowballs. Oh, the sourdough sounds really, really good. We've never had a good starter for it, so we never really got into it, but I don't think that's something you can even send here, really, without it.
Well, we do have a thing of starter.
Yeah,
we just have to start starting it.
Yeah, that's a wintertime thing for us.
Yeah.
Ashley never used a breakaway rest, mostly longbow here. Yeah, mine with the drop away rest like that, it allows you to shoot like 1.5 inch shorter arrow, so it's a little bit faster. but mine is doing something stupid, and I've never seen it do this before. So, and I also noticed that it's so wide that when it comes down, it's hitting the radius and it's not allowing it to lay all the way down. So I think that's part of the problem. So I will be going to a narrower rest tomorrow, and hopefully that solves the problem, because I don't know what it's doing to my shots. Onto it, Aussie. What other stuff are you guys up for this summer?
Fishing,
Fishing.
hunting.
Yeah. We are, so our next big adventure is going to be dip netting on the Kasilof River for red salmon. And last year, Phyllis got to do that, and I didn't get to go because I had to work. And then right after she got back, I left and went ocean fishing for yellow eye.
Does
and
that
all
mean that
stuff.
I get to go ocean fishing this year?
No, that's a guy thing. So, just kidding. I don't know. That was a super look. I don't know. You might. And then we've got a week that we're taking off to go caribou hunting on the Hall Road. And then a week or two after that, we're going to take off more time and go moose hunting with Rob. So, going to be a busy year. 100 yards with a bow, that is reaching out. I think 55 or 60 was the best I could do accurately. With the new sliding sights, you sight your bow in, 20, 30, 40. And at that 40 yard, there's a mark and there's a scale. And that scale is calibrated on the feet per second that your bow shoots. So I shoot 252.2 or 254.2. So then you grab that scale and you put it on there and match up the 40 marks. So what I did yesterday is I walked out to 60 and I ranged the target, and I just loosened it up, clicked it to 60 because I was at 60, and I shot the target. It's kind of amazing. It's pretty cool. I think I'll be able to do 100 easily. Ashley Anderson, I know people used to use an overdraft for shorter arrows. I'm not sure if it's still a thing. The drop-aways really are an overdraw. I mean, kind of. It's just nicer to have it drop away than it's not supposed to contact your arrow, but mine is contacting it a lot. JR, ooh, that's a double number 9. Yeah. Ooh, a super look. I know. See, it's like somebody giving us super thanks, except we don't get paid for it. I pay for it.
Right.
P&J's Homestead
That's
Adventure.
a Pooh Bear.
Seeing you guys and Randy fishing was awesome. Hi, Blue. Blue, come here, Blue.
It was a lot of
Hi,
fun.
Blue. Yeah, that was a lot of fun with Randy. He had a good time. We took him out snagging. He caught fish. He got to go out on the river, and we took him out on a lake. He had a really good time up here. Yep. And that's Randy from Go Midwest Fishing. He's a lifelong friend of mine and has his own fairly more successful channel in Minnesota, which is where he hails from. Curmudgeon, good Lord. Someone pulled those daggers out of his back.
Keep him in there, otherwise he bleeds out.
Yeah. Matt's Garage, any modifications, additions to the Overlander trailer? Other than organization of it, Phyllis actually got some containers that fit the one drawer where the food is. So she made some very good organizational modifications, and I added a smart charger to it, one that can magically determine if it's a lithium ion battery or a lead acid or an AGM battery. And I wired that into a plug-in on the outside. So we're hoping to take that out camping, maybe even next weekend. We might take it out and kind of put it through her paces a little bit more. I'd really rather break it close to home than on the Hall Road. RM, that second look, Phyllis.
No, I second that look.
I second that look, Phyllis, about ocean fishing a guy thing. Gee whiz. I'm completely kidding. So hopefully she does get to go. JR, Adam must be really busy. No time for a haircut. I have not. I actually shaved last weekend, but that all grew back. I thought about taking a shower and getting a haircut here today, but I didn't. I took a nap instead. Onto it, Aussie LOL. Yes, Adam, you will pay for that one. Most likely. And there is the link for Go Midwest Fishing. Thank you, Ashley. You are awesome. The haul road will disorganize everything on the way up, most likely.
They should probably like saran wrap everything.
Well, the one guy that's going with us, I said, so how you set for spare tires? He's like, what do you mean? I said, you realize we're taking like the worst road in Alaska for hundreds of miles. You have to have at least 2 spare tires. So there you go. Yeah. Right now, I've got to get 2 of them mounted for the trailer and 1 more mounted for the truck. And then I'll have 2 for the truck and 2 for the trailer. Hopefully that's enough. And I already built a leak repair kit, a big master kit. I kind of bought one, but then I added a bunch of stuff to it. So I should be ready to go. I hope.
You notice he did that after. Oh, never mind. It's not out yet. Never mind. Watch the next video.
Oh, okay. Big Family Expedition. Made at Breaks Bake sourdough pizza dough recipe a few nights ago, and it was delicious. Definitely recommend. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I will have to check your channel out.
I want to try the dill pickle. Make a dill pickle pizza.
Oh, dill pickle pizza is so good. Oh, my. Matt AK. It wasn't unusual for the tour buses going up to the slope to blow 2 tires each direction. We've only been up to the Arctic Circle and have not blown one yet, but I'm sure we'll get the chance.
I think those tires were so worn out that they just flexed over.
You'll hear us. That was a rental Toyota 4Runner whose tires had never been rotated. Yep, Handyman Jack for the win, and there will be one. I have to order the mount for it, and that will be on the trailer as well. Yeah, we're not messing around.
Yeah, we've got 2 of those.
P&J's Homestead, good to know, Chrissy. Big Family Expedition at Breaks Bake. I made Kenny a red velvet cheesecake for his birthday a couple of weeks ago. Awesome. That is very cool. JR at Matt AK, that was high tire pressure. We occasionally get a flat on a tire on one of our fuel trucks, and that is almost always due to a piece of debris in the road, a nail, a railroad spike, a giant wood screw, and we have caps come off.
Matt says also the crappy tires.
Yeah. P&J's, the dill pickle pizza trick, thinly sliced pickles. Yes.
Yeah.
And we had,
I think it was a ranch.
Yeah, it was like a ranch drooled over it, and the dill pickles on there were so good. And then he had another one that they called the honey pig pizza.
Oh, man.
And that had Canadian bacon with honey drizzled around the crust on the outside and over the Canadian bacon. Oh, my Lord, that was so good. We could eat one of those pizzas.
Was there pineapple on that too, then? I can't remember.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the honey pig pizza. Lord, that was good. Yeah. He paid somebody a lot of money to custom design his pizzas for his venue. Yeah. And then he had one of those cool stone pizza oven things. That's pretty awesome. Ashley Anderson, handymans are awesome, can make special mounts to use as a winch. Yep. Just mind the kick handles. Dentists love handymans. Yeah, more than one jaw has been broken by a high lift jack. And everybody that uses one, I think I've warned Sydney from the time he saw me use one the first time.
Yeah.
I'm like, keep your face out of the swing of that handle because it'll knock you out. Yeah, not good at all. RM, you talking about Hungry Robot Pizza?
No,
we had a wedding venue across from a friends of ours back in Prairie Farm, Wisconsin.
Owned by a distant relative of mine.
Yep. And every Thursday night, he would make these custom pizzas. And they had the honey pig and the dill pickle. And we'd go over and get 7 of them.
Bring them back to Chad's.
Yeah, and we would just eat pizza. Oh, they were so good. Hey, Mitchell's in Alaska. Awesome. Good to see you. Never too late. And there's some hellos going out to Tony from Mitchell's in Alaska. Onto an Oski, pickles and ranch on a pizza.
Mhm.
And you give us curry for pineapple and beetroot on burgers.
I never did.
I know.
I've never tried pineapple on a burger.
Or-
Why wouldn't that work?
Yeah, I think it'd be good. Why wouldn't it? Pineapple and bacon?
And a hamburger?
Yeah.
It's a salad.
Yeah, you're
It's
making
a fruit salad.
It's a salad. Yes. So is a beer because it's got hops in it.
Mhm.
And there's the link for Mitchell's in Alaska. Thank you for that, Ashley.
And we're caught up again.
And we are caught
And now
up.
everybody's gonna throw out some more comments, and then we're gonna say
Probably. Probably. Yeah, I think it's probably getting late for some of you. And we will probably end this. But thank you very much for subscribing and being a part of our channel and a part of our lives and hanging out while we haven't been doing lives and patiently waiting for us. We do appreciate that. Yep. Pineapple bacon burger for the win. I like that idea.
Mhm.
And we got to show you the greenhouse. It's going good. And soon we will be smoking fish, I hope.
And he's gonna start the fire to burn the spider
To burn the giant
after
spider,
I leave.
so you don't have to hear the screams.
No.
Curmudgeon pineapple with good honey teriyaki on a burger. I'm not a teriyaki fan.
No.
Definitely
That's-
not a teriyaki fan. But we will see you guys in the next one, and we'll try to, I don't know, we'll maybe do one from the beach. We'll see what we can do.
Kasilov?
Yep.
'Cause we have
Maybe Matt AK will send us that portable Starlink so we can do that.
There you go.
Or maybe he'll bring it up with him.
And just leave it here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That would be just fine.
Because I do have a gift for Matt.
Mm-hmm. Really good to see you. Everybody in here, you guys are awesome. And thanks for being a part of us. And we look forward to seeing you on our next live, which we'll try to do one a month here. We'll try to slowly get back into it here. And
We promise nothing, though.
but there's going to be weird breaks, like when we go caribou hunting or moose hunting. But we will do our best to stay in a little bit better communication with you. So, everyone, this is Adam
And Phyllis.
from Alaska Cut the Cord. Love you. Bye.
Adios, amigos.
Oh, you got time to do your dance.
No.